What should we ask the tarot today? I have my Ask the Tarot Love and Abundance Edition Oracle deck that I designed myself. There is a link in the bio to several decks and also for private readings. But in the meantime, what should we ask the tarot today? What is the truth about this connection? Spirit, for the viewer, what can you tell them about the truth of this connection? The truth of this connection, please. What do we need to know? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have got gratitude. We have soulmate, and we have intuitive. This is such sweet energy. This feels like a beautiful companionship. I'm very drawn to the white poppy in the middle, which is symbolic of a commitment to peace. This connection may bring both of you much peace, and there is gratitude for one another, a recognition that this is a very special connection. I believe that you may both have been intuitively guided to one another, or that your own intuition has been heightened since meeting. Therefore, one of the truths about this connection is that of your own personal growth. So I see this connection as a gift, a sweet companionship, one that is dedicated to peace. And there is this essence of gratitude for one another and gratitude for the divine in bringing the both of you together. And maybe even gratitude for having listened to your intuition and to where this has led you. Let's pull tarot. Spirit, this is such a sweet energy. What can you tell us about the truth of this connection, please? The truth of this connection, please. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have got the moon. We have the Four of Wands, the Five of Blades, the Knight of Blades, the Magician, and the Fool. Three major arcanas and one that directly speaks of intuition. I have always loved how the tarot and the oracle cards complement and confirm one another. So there are many meanings to all tarot cards. And from this particular deck, I've always seen this as the Divine Feminine card, and the intuitive knowing that many feminines carry. We have what here looks like a halo of knowledge, and the moon speaks of the unseen. Interestingly enough, we see on the intuitive card that the feminine is sitting in and is one with the moon. These flowers here, they are known as harebells in Scotland and bluebells in England. And one of their spiritual symbolic meanings is that of constant and everlasting. So the truth of this relationship is that we can feel deeply and that we have this knowing of this everlasting love. We have another pair of cards here that complement one another. The Four of Rods, also known as the 1111 card, the card of divine counterparts, and here we have been named as soulmates, lives that are woven together. This again is a card that represents being constant. It speaks of stability and of commitment. We have these little flowers that have always reminded me of Scarlet Pimpernels. We see them here and we see them here on the Fool card. And one of their spiritual symbolic meanings is that of emotional entanglement, both of you being aware of this energy between you. The Fool card speaks of new beginnings, of not being afraid of taking the next step towards this commitment. Indeed, for many of you, this may be something that you have manifested. You have taken part of its creation and its design. In this card, we can see the ligaments and the tendons, as we can also in the Fool card. And when I look at this card, when we see the blood coming in, it is as if life is being breathed into the very creations. We have the cervical bones, the very foundation of a body, forming the infinity symbol, showing an everlasting bond. The simple fact that we have got 3 major arcana out of 6 cards shows that this connection is one of significance. The 5 of Blades, traditionally a card that speaks of leaving people, places and mindsets behind. However, within this deck I see it as a highly protective energy. The combination of the black flowers and the swords all being placed in front of the plant. It gives off the vibes of exclusiveness. Others may be witness to this beautiful connection, and there may be a handful that are allowed to be part of this inner circle, but energetically, this is highly protected. This is not only a connection of a spiritual or energetic nature, but is also one that will require action with the Knight of Blades. But once again, with these black petunias, I feel that this action is strategic, not one for show or for the crowds, as in it may not be revealed to many until the action has been taken. This especially feels true when we have the Magician, the Knight of Blades and the 5 of Blades in combination. As you are manifesting all of these things to come into fruition, you may find that you are highly selective of those that you share this with. Not necessarily because it's private, but more so because it is precious. If you would like to learn about the truth behind your connection, there is a link in my bio to private readings.